Hi, welcome to season 3, episode number 1. So this is a bit of a surprise shift in seasons for me because last time I spoke, it wasn't quite 12 months yet. But it's just been Easter break, and so I made a decision to kind of each year ends at the Easter period because it's 2 weeks off for me. 2 weeks off from work, and because of the school holidays and such and forth, I basically take 2 weeks off to have the kids full time. So that naturally kind of limits training time and other things that go with that. So it's a natural way to look at it as a kind of starting point for each new year. So that's what I'm doing today. So this will end. This season will end at the end of the 2 week Easter break next year. So it's not quite 12 months every year, sometimes a bit longer, sometimes a bit shorter. I say sometimes. I'm hoping this time round, touch wood, I'll do the goal. So it'll be 3 years at it. But I'm coming at it from a better place than I probably have been at the start of each season. Obviously, the first time I started this, I'd not done anything at all. But as I went into the Easter break, saw progress, things were going well. Training was much more consistent. I wasn't missing many sessions, or I had missed a couple in the build up to that. So kind of in hindsight, it's probably a good thing that Easter came when it did, because I'd had those couple of missed sessions through just tanking, is a short way of saying it really. But yeah, feeling in a good space, feeling like I'm positive, feel like I'm kind of on the journey. I'm not battling it. It's kind of ongoing. So yeah, that's kind of where I start. So still squatting 100 kilos. So the goal is to get to a set average of 0.6 meters per second. Then I'm going to drop down to 14 reps per set. And I've just made some sort of changes to the training program. Obviously, squats are staying in there. They're never going to go. But some of the other exercises around the program, I made some changes to that just to have a little bit of variety. It's ridiculous because I did that for like maybe 9 months of the exact same exercises, and I'm one of those people that doesn't really mind that at all. It doesn't really bother me. It's more from a kind of different, kind of providing a different adaptation, maybe a different biomechanical stimulus. So I can't say that I enjoy 20 reps of everything, doing the same thing, but it doesn't really bother me either. Like, I don't find it kind of a chore either. So yeah, having a crack at that. The ongoing battle will always be diet for me. I still haven't cracked that, and Easter is probably the worst time for that, because it's just basically it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in our house at Easter. Yeah, so there's a lot of chocolate knocking around. That's probably not great for getting your body weight down, but having a crack at that. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Obviously, only got back to work this week, so not a lot of data to throw at it. So for this time next week, should be able to provide some data about where I am. What will also happen this week is, as I've reported a number of times, is now kind of into my mid-40s. I love saying that. The detraining accelerates at a rate of knots. So I'm just not sure what impact a 2 week layoff is going to have on the numbers, on the strength levels and the performance levels. It's not going to be good, but it's all relative, isn't it? So I left in a really good place for me just before Easter. So the detraining is all relative to that. So I should pick up a little bit better off than I would have been if I'd have done no training. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then this time next week should be some data to show where I've gotten to. So another year, another crack at it. Maybe this year will be the year that I'll do it. Touch wood.